The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And there's a little payback on the play. We've been waiting for this here, Cheryl.
Yeah, so is the crowd, and that's a retribution hit, no question about it here, James. And the crowd loves it. They've been waiting for it. Puck possession and scoring has not been his problem this year, sitting with 49 goals, but with the puck on his stick, he's looking to get his 50th.
Tosses it to Eichel. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Quick feed to Pasternak. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Into the corner of the attacking area. Shoots it on the backhand. Scores! There it is! 50 goals on the season!
What an accomplishment. Simply elite to get to number 50. Everyone looks at this number and considers the greats. He just entered the conversation.
Braves recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Craig. And that's broken up by Lindholm.
Lorentz is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Bruins come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Kane. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Edwards is tired of this scoreless drought, and sometimes you just have to trust the process. You know that's what the coach is saying. Unfortunately, you don't want to hear it as an athlete. You just want to get an apple or have one drop for you.
Petrangelo's got the puck in his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Senators take it along the wall. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Pasternak. Handles the pass. Shakes himself free. They score! Back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Boston's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. And the puck departs the zone. Taken by Marino. The Bruins play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Moves it to Craig. And that's intercepted. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Great save. Sends it in front. And that chance is blocked. Sent into the offensive zone. The Senators look to start the transition game. Sends it quickly to Pasternak. Boston's got it in their own zone. And that's picked up by Zaka. Reaches out and uses the stick. Good stand-up hit. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Well, the replay says it all. This is a retribution hit. I mean, the injured player last game took a huge hit, and this is a response.
Boston's got the win off that draw. Quick feed to Kane. The Bruins carried along the wall. Quick shot. Huge stop by Olmark.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net. Kane's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. waiting to see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Boston's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Saka. Puck grab by Dunn. Great poke check on the reach. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindholm. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Saka's got it along the wing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bruins are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Pasternak. Avoids the poke check. The Senators gain control of the puck. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a step by Olga. The Senators gain possession. Now he slides it up to Boucher. And they keep the pressure on. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Kane. Drives it to the crease. And that's blocked from someone in front. Olmark's going to hang on for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Kane's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Graves won the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he passes it to Cousins. Dumps it into the ozone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Olmark's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Power play has inspired. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. The Senators
What
How did he stop that one?
What?
Well, that's how you get a puck.
Oh,
James.
niggas, that
I mean,
game's
you
called,
recognize the time it takes
Arc
to hit
Raiders?
your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover.
The Senators are doing a great job of
Oh, that seems like a lot of
anticipating
Arc
play, and
Raider
that's why the
options.
puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of different options that seem to be all centered on Arc Raiders.
And start cashing in.
Big time stop there.
Maybe in a little bit.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bruins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Loses the coverage there. And the save. There's the physical side. Quick pass to Kane. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides it diagonally to Eichel. Play is called for offside. Boston's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. All right, partner, we'll
play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Oh, and he misfires on that. Quick pass across to Lindholm. Takes it from the right side. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. And it goes off the iron and stays up.
The Bruins recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Back to the blue line. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bruins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves it to Kane. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. Pass it up ahead. Quick feed to Kane. Sends the pass over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Angles it over to Kiviranta. Great pass from off the right side. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Moves the puck over to Frost. Taken by Letang. And now he moves it to McLeod.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
McLeod's ready for the try as they continue to be short-handed here. Takes it to the front.
Boucher standing up, ready to go.
And the puck clears the zone. McLeod's on the attack in the offensive zone. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes 0 for on the opportunity. He's got a step. Oh, he denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck scooped up by Kane. Steps across the blue line. The Senators have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. Here he is, wrists it on net. Big time stop. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that goes off course off the body. Big save in front. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Craig. And now he angles it across to Zetterlund. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Bruins play it along the boards. Rocks him. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Senators have it against the wall. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Takes the feed. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Into the attacking area from the left side. Heads to the back of the net. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Omark's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
It's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. With their strategy behind it, James, you want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get
The Bruins look around near the point. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to
And what
react.
a stop there with time winding down.
Allmark's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Overtime, moments away. Social media's buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Eichel's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, and they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he kicked it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Oh, this has been a hot night as the horn sounds. Overtime still decides nothing. Will we get a hero in the shootout? Absolutely, and we'll find out who it is next. Kane's ready to go here in this shootout. Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender even get...
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Pasternak's hoping to end the goalless drought so far in this shootout. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Well, the Snipers have been snake bitten to this point as we can... And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Good makes the save.
This is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's...
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one.
This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the
And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly...
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as...
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no rules.
Glenn's got that ability to score here. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as...
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there.
The Bruins have won 2 straight in this rivalry. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Bruins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Moves it to Pasternak. Makes the save on the stopper. Toronto's got it along the wall. Walker saves. Good one at that. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Pasternak's got the puck along the wing. Fires one. Stopped by the goaltender. From off the wall and onto his stick. Takes the feed up ahead. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And a great save. Kane's the one who caused the key injury the last time they faced off between these two teams, and he's hearing about it right now.
Well, he's going to hear about it all game long, too. No one likes to see it, James. And listen, he was playing dangerous and erratic, and guess what? The crowd's going to let him know.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Boston's got the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Takes control of the puck. The Bruins are in transition. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He scores! How's that for building confidence with his new team?
Yeah, you know, anytime you get on the board, especially when you're your new team, it feels good, James. I expect that his next shift, he's going to be buzzing.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Looks to set up at the point now. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Quick feed to Folk. And now it's over to Nyes. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Great blocker stop by Johansson.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Handles the puck. Fantastic save. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Kane's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Matthews will look to win the draw to continue this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Passes on over to Matthews. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Boston's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Robertson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs will certainly be regretting not capitalizing on the power play through the first period. They got to change that because they can build momentum and really find a way to get back in this game if they can score on it. Matheson's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now. You can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is just a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
McAvoy's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins lead it 1-0. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tosses it on to Pasternak. Here's a short pass to Kane. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
Well, the coach has been reaching into their toolbox all game long here, trying to figure out how to get his team going, and nothing seems to be working. You know, you shouldn't have to do much when you're playing a heated rival and you're coming off a loss.
Boston's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Boston's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Puck grab by Falk. Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick to steal. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Kane's gaining momentum. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kane.
Boston's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
And he keeps that one out.
Walls really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And he coughs it up with the pass. Boston's got the puck now. The Bruins take it along the wing. Quick pass to Robertson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the puck's booted away. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. It's the save with the glove. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Trying to clear the puck. And that one's blocked. It's score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
He's a point-a-game player every time he plays him, and the streak continues.
Well, there's a lot of emotion and vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
And he's able to handle that one. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And a solid save on the play there. Sends it over to Voigt. Dishes it to Tavares. Boston's got the puck shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away. Matthews is the leader of this team. He is their captain. They've been behind the 8 ball, behind all game. They've got to find a way to get back with this offensive zone face-off. One goal can create some momentum.
Moves it quickly over to Kane. Shakes off the coverage. Works it across to McAvoy. Oh, reactionary save! And that's off a stick. Folks, stick handling in his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Trying to get back on the attack now.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Moves it to full. Second period nearly into its final minute here. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you do things?
The Leafs need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
But he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. He got all of that one. Big time stop there. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's been a one-way ticket for his team to the penalty box here, and he's had enough of it. But you can see that he's trying to hold in the emotion even though he's seething, because he recognizes that he has to maintain control, so his team does.
Passes the puck over to Matthews. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit. And didn't just... It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs have a long way to go to try to get back into this one, down by 3. And stay on his feet after that hit. The Leafs got to work on offense. The Bruins have it from their own end. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by McCabe. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Bruins have it now. Into the offensive zone. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
So the consecutive game streak with a goal against these rivals continues. Does he just have another gear when he plays them?
He really does. He's got the hot hand right now, and he knows it. And it's a feeling you have. You want to take it to the net, and you've seen him distribute the puck so well. But right now, he's got the hot hand, and he's finishing it off. He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Quick feed to Nylander. And he totally whiffs on that one. Kane's taking it from his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the puck.
Kane's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Here's a blast. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And he feeds it down to Nylander. And he sends it across to Pasternak. Great read in the offensive zone by Nylander. Boston's looking to break out. And that's just out of reach. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. Comes up with a stop. Marino's got it in the defensive end. short pass to Pasternak.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Fires it. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Throws the puck in the slot.
Puck picked up by 9.
Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Slides it over to Kane. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame.
The Red Wings are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Boston's in on the offensive attack now.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Matheson.
And he has an answer with that save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken by Pasternak. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, a complete team effort.
Boston's got bragging rights entering this one after winning the last time. Opening face-off just moments away. The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Pinned up along the boards. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. From the point, they took control of it. And not much on that one. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Michkov's going off for cross-checking.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Bruins win the face-off. Quick pass to Kane. There he is on the redirect. And a great save. Grabbed along the board by Kiki. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Skates with it. Off the post. And it's taken by the D. Tries to get it out of their own end. And they finally get off their heels and get it out. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Slides it to Kane. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Bruins have it against the wall. And he makes the easy save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group, and does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. And now it's grabbed by Kane. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee stopping the play. Drysdale's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
The PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Couturier won the draw inside his own end. Locks it into the offensive zone. Boston's got possession of the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Shuts him down.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he
Breakaway!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Anytime you're playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team, and they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one. And the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war, and he wants to win it.
Boston's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Moves it to Konechny. Denies him, he got all of it. Kane's lugging the puck. And that's deflected. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it to Kane. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. He got all of that one. From the front, looks to make something happen. Taken along the wall by Lazar. Quick feed to Kane. Here they come on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Passes it over to Martoni. Puck dumped in. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Kane's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kane. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Tries to feed it over to Pasternak. Across the line, down the left wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Now, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Philadelphia is trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Konechny's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Flyers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Receives the pass. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Oh, great glove save by Wallstedt.
Wallsted's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 2-0 is where we sit.
The Bruins continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result.
McKenna's won it off the faceoff. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone.
What's
Here
up?
they come up along the wing. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
What's up, Will?
Kane's got it against the boards. Takes it to the net. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Boston's now leading 3-0, and we're only in period number 2.
Now, they've had a commanding presence all game, and it's really been a game of keep away where they've dominated in terms of possession. They're finding ways to take it to the net, James. They're sharing the puck. They're doing all things well. You know that the coach is going to love this one.
Passes it in front. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. All alone. Look at this. He scores! There's that hat-trick and Leonard Ray
Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Boston's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Directs it on over to Kane. Sneaks by the poke check. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck sent over to Coleman. There's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Boston's moving it up the ice. Feeds it over. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
The Bruins continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when their opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Slides the puck over. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Puck grabbed by Pasternak. Off the glove. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's knocked away by Peltier. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Tuomala. Quick shot. Here's a short pass to Lowry.
The Bruins have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has showed us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Tape feed on the blue line. Big time stop there. Oh, they do it again. Picked up along the boards by Lowry. And he rings the post. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's a save. Here's the pitch to Kane. Blocked in front. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides it diagonally to McAvoy. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Puts it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Swayman.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Flyers gain possession.
Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period
number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this team. Boston's on total cruise control early in this third period. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Bruins have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Kane's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Quick pass to Pasternak. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Denies him in close. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Boston's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Canes won possession. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Forces the turnover. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. To the front. Denies him.
Wallsted's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
The Bruins are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Canes won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the pass.
Kane's just pumped, James. I mean, he's got 3 goals in the game, and his body language says it all. He's having some fun.
And the puck's kicked free. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Backs it down out of midair. Big time defensive play. Solid check to slow him down. Boston's got the puck. Slides the puck across to Kane. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass across to Forster. Poise to the crease. And that one's denied.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Misses a golden opportunity there.
The Bruins will play it from the point.
With possession along the wall.
Boston's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting a shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat 0.
The Bruins are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. McKenna's won the draw there on the attack. Right on the doorstep. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Shot! That goes off a twig. Lindholm's moving it ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Takes the shot. Turns him away. Moves it to Kane. The Bruins played along the boards. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Sends one up to Sanheim. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here.
Washington's up next on the schedule. surface, or you can get them online.
In the final moments of this period, Boston's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Takes a shot. Oh, he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Passes it over. Knocked off the puck. Quick feed to Konechny.
Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over.
Konechny's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across. Deflected in front. Hard save. I think that was deflected in front.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Bruins lead it late in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Angles it over to Pasternak. From the open ice, they gain the line. Makes a move in front.